So you just touch it with your finger a little like that, and it oscillates, and then Joe, we'll talk about it later, buddy. Good evening. No, no.
Good evening, everybody.
Good November 5th election day
It
for
is
an evening.
an exciting day. What's going to happen? I bet everybody's on their toes. I know I am.
Are
I
you?
know I am. I'm worried that they're going to do something ugly because they do got a lot of money.
So do we. And
Correct.
we have the richest person in the world backing Trump.
Correct.
Not that I believe any of that. I don't believe it's so weird. Like just Elon, that whole thing, wherever he came from, this magic man from South Africa creates a business from the stupidest. Well, I guess it wasn't so stupid, but it makes no sense that we weren't mapped out in 92. I don't know. I will go through his career one day. It just seems odd to me. So how is everybody? I'm gonna be like a Joe
Yeah, I just did.
asking,
I just shared to a whole bunch of people. So
well, aren't you
let's just
special? You know
see who
what?
comes in and takes a look
Keep
at
forgetting to tell Chrissy.
it. Yeah.
And she's been good. She puts up a couple of me. I told her just a little bit. We don't I
Oh,
like everybody just to get involved. I don't know.
me too.
Some people just don't get the mechanics, the technology, and I get
Mhm.
it. I get it.
It's
We
good
have
though that we all talk about it because there's a lot of work that needs to get done as soon as President Trump is elected. There's a lot of work,
ooh.
a lot.
You can touch it, which
So
and what do you think he's gonna do first, Joe? What
he already
you just
said what he's going to do first.
oh,
Very
did
first
he?
thing. Yeah, very first thing he said,
Deport.
nope.
What was it?
The very first thing he said he's going to do, the very second that he's elected, is he is going to fire Jack Smith.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right. I did hear that. Yeah. Yeah. Well, duh. Like another, but he's got like the whole world on his shoulders right now because it's so messed up.
It is. It's he's there's a lot riding on this election. That there it's either you continue with the lie or you don't. I mean, come on. You have you have past Republican presidents backing a Democrat. Tell me that there's not something wrong with that picture, guys. Come on. Hello? There's everything wrong with that.
Good evening, Hila. Good evening, Joseph. Good evening, everybody. Sorry, I'm
It's
still working on some stuff. I just found the perfect thumbnail. The
yeah.
little icon picture. I'm
Mhm.
sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but it's Grumpy Cat, and Grumpy Cat saying, Trump is the president. Good. It's just
Yes.
like good.
Good. He will be better be president because there's a lot of fixing to do. Happy
Well,
Trump. Damn
I've said
right.
this before. I mean, there is no way that Trump can't win. And, and
Oh no. Looks like she's lost her internet. I hope not. I hope it doesn't continue on to. Oh, there you are. Are you there?
I'm here. I thought you were the. Oh, yeah, it's my internet, is it?
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah.
That could be anything because you said there, what was the fort that you said was over here? You said there was a fort over here. You just
Oh
said it.
yeah.
And I think
Uh,
there's two and an airport. That's why
yeah.
there's so
Fort
much
Dix
activity.
is over there for sure. That's in New
Fort
Jersey.
Dix, yeah.
Yeah. And then you have You
There's
have
one.
Aberdeen Proving Ground is really close to that too. You know, it's in that general area, and then you have the other McClellan. I think it's McClellan Air Force is right borders Fort Dix. So
I gotta.
that's a
I
main
know
one, and that's right there in Virginia, I thought. So they're like right on the border of each other. So
there's a lot of stuff going on around here. These old people are protected.
well, there should be a lot going on right now, especially what's happening. I mean, there's a lot of stuff happening all over the world, especially in the United States. You got people who are scared shitless right now. A lot of people that have a lot of money are pretty scared with what's happening, not only with Trump taking over, but with Diddy being arrested and all that. You know, with that thought in mind, there was a guy that was caught doing a bunch of pornos in a hotel, and I bet he was part of that crap. And that was that guy from Hogan's Heroes, Hogan, the guy that played Hogan.
Bob Crane?
Yes, yes, he was
Say,
involved in that shit too.
he was involved in what? Say it again.
There was he was involved in like pornographic movies in a hotel.
Well,
So
that's
yeah,
where
I
he was.
fucking
He
yeah,
was killed.
right. And they shut it up. They covered it up, shut it up, and it just went away. And nobody ever said anything more about it. But
Because
I remember that.
these people, these, it's always been Hollywood,
Go debt, it's go
and I
street.
said it didn't start right away. Hollywood was probably made for to brainwash us. It was probably created for that very reason.
Yes. Yes, it was. Ah, damn
So
it.
I'm gonna tell my little story today.
Okay.
We made it out to vote. Um, I hope Trump appreciates it. God knows how much gas we had to pay. It took us over an hour, about an hour and 8 or 10 minutes, John said, to get there and back. So round trip, 2.5 hours or so. Plus we had to pay for which bridge did we go over? The outer bridge crossing. There's two. There's the Goethals that goes, and they redid the Goethals, and I believe they did redo the Goethals. I think it has a different name now.
Hmm.
Oh, I gotta look that up because I'm thinking it's no, that wouldn't make sense. Yeah, it could be the De Blasio or Cuomo. It's probably Cuomo. I think they actually changed the god. Wow. So anyhow, the outer bridge crossing, just to give you a clue of how much our bridges cross. The Verrazano is outrageous. I know it's a long bridge, so it's outrageous, but this one was $15. $15. So time and money well spent to vote for Trump.
Just to get across the bridge, you got
$15
to pay
one
15
way.
bucks. What?
Yes. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. The Verrazano, the last I remember, the Verrazano was over $20. So I think it was like 22 now. It's a little cheaper if you have the Easy Pass, $19. It's a little cheaper if you live in Staten Island, $14. And that's for both ways. It's ridiculous. I
Wow.
know. I know. And that bridge was supposed to pay itself off, and then it was supposed to be free. At least our bridge.
We don't have toll roads out here.
Everything in New Jersey is everything. You pay for everything to drive everywhere here. It's crazy.
Yeah,
But I
I'd
did
say
get
so.
there, and actually our voting was kind of interesting. Um, I don't know how you guys did it, but we went up. They asked, I had to I had to memorize my address because I didn't even know it. because I'm registered in New York still under my stepson's address. I've never used it, Um, because if you don't know I'm over 21, I don't know what to tell you, because damn, did I look old today. Holy shit, I felt it and I looked at God, Trump, you better win, because it took a lot of years out of some of us. Um, so we go in and they tell us where we have to stand in line. Of course, mine is the longest. And then we wait for this one gentleman and they put our name in. They put our name in. If we didn't get a card, which I probably did, it probably went to my stepson's house, but we put our first and last three initials in, like CAR for Carolyn, right? And then they find us and we get a pen, right? And the pen is a stylus,
Hmm.
right? So we sign the computer, sign the tablet, he marks it. So I'm just saying, like, this is Staten Island, which is different than Brooklyn and Manhattan and Bronx and Queens. It's just terribly different. Staten Island, you saw it, it's mostly residential. You expected buildings and stuff, but it's not like that. Staten Island and New Jersey are very similar.
Hmm.
There are buildings, there are areas, there are even projects, right? But it's very beachy in Staten Island. There's a lot of beachfronts property and stuff. It's odd. Um, like right now, there's sand. Like in Florida, there's sand. Even in my neck of the woods in the north, and it's like that here. I know you get a lot of sand, but when you live in the cities, it's very strange to think of the city as an island, and New Jersey is too. So anyhow, we get the stylus, sign our name, then they say you take the pen to fill out your little oval dots, because then you just click it. So I got a pretty cool New York City pen. And I stole another sticker, which I will put on my dog tomorrow, because he was smart enough to vote for Trump. I mean, Hawkeye's just brilliant. You got to hear his Shakespearean odes. Anyhow, it was interesting. They took a lot of precautions, and then after filling it in, you put it in the a machine,
Hmm.
and the machine
That reads
tally.
it.
What?
That reads it,
That
right?
reads it. Is that how
How
you
long
did?
is your ballot? How long is the ballot? Is it long?
It was long. It was not
Justin's calling you.
okay. It wasn't 11 inches. 8 by 11 or something is the right, or 8 by 10 is the regular one. Maybe you can call him back. He can call you back, or no, because he knows all the news. I just came on to talk about me voting. But I don't know why he was asking that. They are always long. It only had like Trump Vance. Actually, it was mostly Republican. I don't even think there was only one other Democrat running aside from Kamala in New York. I forgot who that was too. I probably have it. Gillard. Not that it matters, but I bet his ham is ready too. So not only does his son from jail call at the right time, but his ham is probably ready. This was a great time to do a live. No, I'm kidding. I could always talk about conspiracies. I mean, there's a couple of things that he has that I really want to know about. Like, I don't oh oh, you guys are even talking. Maybe if you guys want to come in. Like, I know there's something I don't want to tell it though. Ah, Joe, this is bad timing. I don't want to talk about the Lego lefties and stuff. But I want to hear about it. And there's
Hold
also
on. I got something for you. Oopsie. What were we talking? What did I tell you we were talking about, Carolyn?
well, I want to, well,
Oh, What did you want to hear?
I wanted to hear about the lefties, the school. Well, I want to
Oh,
hear about it. I mean, Hunter, I wanted to leave till the end. He
yeah,
wanted, I'm
the woke
not
lefties
trying to make you guys
at
stay
a
here and listen.
Georgetown University. They have a self-care suite for post-election.
This is great.
They have
This is great.
tea and cocoa and Legos.
Legos and Coco too. I heard about the
Mhm.
Legos.
So from 10 to 11 after the election, after election day, 10 to 11 a.m., they'll have tea, cocoa, and self-care. From 11 to 12 will be Legos station. 12 to 1 will be healthy treats and healthy habits. 1 to 2 will be coloring and mindful exercises.
Oh, you're freaking.
2 to 3 will be milk and cookies. From 4 to 5 will be Legos and coloring again. And from 5 to 6 will be snacks and self-guided meditation. Are you down for that, guys? How does that sound? That's at Georgetown University. Really? College students needing freaking fucking Legos? Are you kidding me, man? Come on, man.
Listen, I have no problem building and creating and making things. The fact that the colleges is putting it out as a guide to if all your hopes and dreams have been destroyed by a election. This is a very important election, guys, but it's not our lives. Okay? I'll always say that Trump is the biggest part of the movement. He got us all together to rally, right? But it cannot just be that man. You you couldn't the queen and king dies if the colonies die. You always need the workers, I suppose. Yeah. I heard this twice that Elon Musk invented something new and it's going to be a life-changing thing. Oh, who died? Because I know one of the CEOs stepped down from one of the Dollar Tree.
The main one of the co-founders of Home Depot, he was 95 years old. He was a big Trump supporter. He passed away today.
Home Depot did it correctly. The kids could work, the college kids could work any hours. If they wanted assistant manager, they could work towards it. I mean, it was brilliant the way they put. I actually, they called when I first got to Palm Coast, that's where I was going to go work. I would love to work in the painting. I would work in the painting department. I worked in a store for 3.5 years. I loved it. Favorite part of helping people decide what to do. Forget it. But they have it all well planned out, and then you get like you can become a manager in a couple of years, and you get benefits and stuff. So yeah, I could see why he was a Trump supporter. They were really good. I think there's another company that works for these, building up a career. So you're comfortable at your job, and it's not like you working for the merit, basically. But I think it was the Dollar Tree CEO stepped down. There's going to be more and more of those. Remember how many hundreds of CEOs stepped down like a few years back? Like we heard like 800 just boom, boom, boom. They all just stepped 800 people and they're still stepping down. Oh my God, is he actually talking to his son? I feel so bad. Are you talking to Justin?
Yeah, right
I'm
now.
so
Mhm.
sorry.
Yep.
Hi, Justin. We love you. Did he hear me? I don't know.
Okay. Say it again, he said.
Good evening, Justin. Happy election day.
Yeah, he heard you that time.
Very good, very good.
Yeah. Yeah. Nobody gets to vote over there, so
Yeah, that's
yeah, I
he's
know.
not even convicted. He should be able to vote.
Well, yeah, she's gonna try to get the all the charges dropped now because they're finally seeing that this other guy is the angry one.
This is I karma is gonna
So
bite him in the ass. There had
it's
to be
going to,
something wrong.
yeah, yeah.
That was
This is,
beyond
uh-huh.
road rage for this guy.
Yeah. The guy was. It's a case of road rage on his part. Yeah. So,
He went off in front of the judges, my
mhm,
friends.
mhm.
And where the judge, what happened? The judge said,
Well, they weren't really happy with him. So,
well,
but
they noticed it right away.
oh yeah, they noticed right away. He tried to get Justin's lawyer kicked out of the meeting.
That was it. That was the one.
You don't get to do
Can
that.
you imagine? You're on fucking trial where this man had to protect himself with his gun.
He didn't want her asking questions. He didn't like that
Get
she was
bursted.
there. She's not supposed to be there. She doesn't have anything to do with it. That's what he's saying to the judge. Yeah, so I know.
Guys, you're
So
gonna have to give us a few minutes.
mhm, mhm.
Unless
Right.
anybody wants to come on. If you
Come
guys
on
want to
in,
come on,
somebody.
let me know. There's a couple, it's gonna get interesting when we talk about Hunter. Um, 'Cause some kind of bombshell dropped out from CBS about Hunter's laptop, I do believe. I somewhat sometimes I don't totally listen to Joe. I'm kidding. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm not too kidding. We were always doing different things and trying to get things done to the best of our ability. I will have to say this. I got very upset this morning playing a game of spades. And you don't I play my spades to get away from politics. I don't wear a mega hat or anything, on my little profile pic. Well, they usually mine some of them are from Facebook, of course. So they'll use that profile pic. But the guy had to say Harris 2024. Oh, like 8 o'clock this morning, 7:30, 8 o'clock this morning. I had to at that point turn off I was listening to a few people in the morning. I had to turn it off. I'm like so done. My stomach is already like in knots. Like I'm sure everybody out there is feeling the same way. And this is what I get. And of course I'm like, it's hard to chat and play. Of course I won the game. It was a solo game, so I won against four people. But it's gonna be Trump's outcome too, right? Um, but I mean, to argue while and trying to be nice because you can't say certain things. So to argue while you're playing, you're supposed to get away from that. And then Joe and I were talking about it earlier that you weren't allowed to wear clothes. Like I wonder, I have my red, white, and blue pants. I wonder if they would have said something about that. Like you weren't allowed to wear mega clothes or whatever.
No political clothing,
No
anything political.
political clothing. Because we're babies. Are we children? I need my mama's, I need a baba. Like, really? We're gonna play with Legos and crayons? Like, listen, I'm the first person to play with Legos and crayons. I'm telling you that. But nobody's gonna know about it. Kidding. Kidding. But No, no. Where would we want? That's not that. It shouldn't even be mandated. It shouldn't be. Are we all children? But they are. They're afraid people will fight. That's exactly what they're afraid of. Because we would. I know I would. But I had my sovereign soul sweatshirt on, even though it was hot. And I had a red hat. I had my red hat on. So not a mega hat, but it was a red hat.
Florida has been called for Trump.
Of course.
Go
Of
Florida. You
course.
guys rock.
Who did you said somebody
Yeah.
it was a state earlier, Joe.
Oh, can't remember.
I know he can't even check his phone right now. Was it Michigan? No, it wasn't. It was odd. And he said like it was like 40,000 votes for Trump and they were exceeding Kamala. Trump was exceeding by hundreds of thousands of votes, which is not a surprise. Or at least in that area, the thousands of votes. But I mean, who would be surprised? You gotta be a knucklehead. You can't. The only people that voted against Trump, voted for Kamala at this point are people that just didn't like Trump because Kamala has nothing. Empty. It's empty up here, right? She's a cackling bitch. She has no depth in her ideas. I would imagine a high school student interested in politics could whoop her ass in a debate. You know, a fair one without her little pearl earrings that apparently has had been on her ears for 2 flowing weeks. I believe Janice, you brought that up. I'm not sure if she's watching, but yep, I believe it. I believe it, guys. The cheating, they ain't getting away with no cheating though. Not this time.
Almost over.
Don't listen. Everybody understands. Your son is a lot more important at this point. And listen, I could talk about anything. I do find it interesting that there were so many immigrants voting, not in Staten Island. I'll tell you that right now, they were not no immigrants. Did we get Georgia? It looks like we got Georgia, Kentucky. Yeah, it looks like we got Georgia.
Okay, guys. Sorry. My 15 minutes is over.
How is he
He's up
otherwise?
and up. He said hi to everybody, even everybody online with us.
Aw,
So he had a good day. So so who got flipped?
how did how did they know this already? Like you said, we got Florida, but I see we have Georgia, Kentucky, and
Yep.
Indiana.
Hmm.
All Trump. Harris got Vermont. That's what I see. It is now.
Outgoing Governor Jim Justice has just won his race for the U.S. Senate, flipping the seat to red. It is currently occupied by Senator Joe Manchin. Joe Manchin, you're done.
Mansion.
Goodbye,
Bye-bye.
sucker.
Don't let the door hit your ass on the way
Yep.
out. Mansion. That's wonderful.
Jim Justice. Yep. Who
Trump
else is
said
winning?
voter
Rick
enthusiasm is
Scott.
through the roof because people want to make America great again.
Yep. Rick
Yet they call
Scott's
us
winning again.
maggots. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Jim
It's
Banks in
that you're
Indiana.
bitter and jealous about a man who wants to make America great again. You
Oh
know that
shit.
Kamala has no substance, no foundation, no leg to stand on, no stances. She doesn't stand for one thing or another. All we know is that, killing babies is okay. That's about it. I mean, I don't even know. I mean, her whole border
Hmm.
thing. What? What? No. The radical communist Democrats want you to pack up and go home.
Marsha Blackburn she won again.
Who?
Marsha Blackburn.
Yep. 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 Okay. Let's go look at
Ted
the.
Cruz is winning. It's not over yet though.
Cruz is up against the black guy.
See, Indiana, looks like Indiana, Kentucky, and Virginia. No, that's not Virginia.
No.
That's South
Alabama.
Carolina are Trump.
I got Alabama. It
And
doesn't
Harris
matter.
has Vermont.
I Joe,
Is
did you
winning
listen to a
Virginia.
word I said before? You were here, brother. Wow. It's
Sorry.
exactly what I said. It doesn't matter. Go on with the other story. I don't. What do we have? We have the Hunter one
Oh,
and oh, you said there's another caravan.
yeah, there is. 3,000 more uh, immigrants have started their trek northward from where are they coming out of? Guatemalan at the Guatemalan border in southern Mexico, right? So left today. They're hoping to reach the border by the time before Trump takes office. That's what they're trying to do. Doesn't matter. They're going to be thrown out anyways. Because if Trump wins, well, I think we should be able to close the border right then and there.
Oh,
And
Harris.
I think he should have, man, I hope he has these people arrested, but I don't know. I don't really trust him to do that because he didn't do it with Hillary Clinton and he could have, so I'm worried about that,
What?
you know. Trump likes everything to be proper. He's a
He
proper
couldn't
person.
he couldn't do it with Hillary Clinton
He
because he
did
didn't do
he
it.
didn't
He
because he
didn't.
didn't think it was right that you
No.
prosecute a
No, no,
president's
no, 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 no,
the
no,
United
no.
States president's uh
It
um
wasn't his choice to do it.
yeah, it
You
was,
see,
he said.
he had power after they were presidents.
I don't know, man.
You need somebody in power during when they
He said
were.
they had every right to do it, and I think now they're going to do it because they prosecuted him.
No,
He
she's
said that's what he said,
gone.
man. I'm just saying that's what he said.
She's gone. Gone. He did it already. It's not Trump. All right. It's fucking Q, people. And Joseph wants to know what happened to the lizardman talk.
To the lizard man. Oh God,
Yeah, we were
yeah,
supposed to talk about the lizard people.
we were
I don't
we
know
were
what happened
supposed to
to
do it.
Dana. He wanted to do the flat world thing so bad, and then I
Yeah.
think he got really busy at work or something. But he still messages us in the group, like he sends us all this great stuff. It's just, uh, um,
Well, we'll find out a lot more here pretty soon, won't we? So I wonder how this caravan is coming up. I wonder how they're traveling, who's bringing them. But it's considered one last fuck you to America. That's what they're considering it.
Who?
That's what this article says. It's
Who
from the
wrote
New
the
York
article? I'm just
Post is
curious.
calling it that. This comes out of the New York Post. So in Eagle Pass, it's
Yeah,
going, I don't
okay.
know. Yeah.
So the New York Post is making, listen, there's so many people here already. The fuck, of course, they're gonna be coming in even for the next couple of months until Trump is in office. He's only gonna be president-elect. Doesn't mean like tonight he will be president. And
No,
if you
no,
don't
he'll be
realize that
president
Trump is
elect.
gonna be president by now,
No, Biden is still
really have to
supposedly
be in.
in charge. Is he in charge? He's not in
I
charge.
don't think so, Monsieur.
I don't think the man is in charge of anything, including his mind.
I can't stand her voice. Exactly, Elon. Nobody can
Who's
stand.
whose
She
voice?
talks with a like a
Oh,
little, like a lither,
are you
Joseph.
talking about the cackler?
Yeah, because Elon mentioned it that, and I'm telling Joseph that she might be one of them, dude. Like, I did have that. I really have to go through, I really have to go through a few videos, and then
Oh my
um
God.
maybe this weekend we'll do some videos. I do have the one of the Simpsons, if guys want to see that one. And then you'll talk about the Hunter one.
Yeah. Ooh, that caravan is very, very, very fucking long. Híjole.
Look at
Gee,
Grumpy Cat.
Christmas.
Oh, well, you said there was what, 3,000 people, so it can't
Yeah,
be just one caravan. You can't
it's
have
long.
3,000 people on a caravan.
It's
You can't
long.
have 100. It's usually like 70 or something. So when you're saying 3,000, you're talking about 300 buses or something. It's a convoy, not a caravan.
Mhm.
That's what it
There's a
becomes.
lot of folk.
Who is still paying for this shit? The people that are afraid, and that's why he was like, "Ah, gotcha now.
Mhm.
Gotcha now, motherfuckers. Oh, you didn't have enough money before. You didn't want to donate money before,
Yeah.
but now you're afraid, so you had to donate to Kamala. Gotcha.
That hey, you know what? Just a side note, real quick. The Home Depot co-founder's name was Bernie Marcus. That's the guy that died.
Nice
So
long life, Bernie.
yeah,
Good for you. You really
thanks
helped
you
a
for
bunch
what
of
you did.
people.
He did.
Yeah, he was good. He was a good man.
He was a good man. Yep.
I
Yep.
don't
Yep.
remember
Yep.
how everything worked, but it was very systematic and it was well done. I remember a lot of people were able to get careers. And, I prefer to say I worked 20 years and 30 years in Home Depot than 20 or 30 years in Walmart. I'm sorry. Just, in fact, I'd rather say McDonald's than Walmart, right? Come on, la, 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 la.
Right.
All right, let's listen to this.
Come here, Leala.
Simpsons tried to warn us years ago.
We're here to come up with the next phony baloney crisis to put Americans back where they belong, in dark rooms glued to their televisions, too terrified to skip the commercials. I think we should go with a good old-fashioned public health scare.
A new disease. No one's immune. It's like the summer of the shark, except instead of a shark, it's an epidemic. And instead of summer, it's all the time.
That is smoking.
This can't be a made-up
Frozen?
disease. The only moral thing to do is release a deadly virus into the general public.
We do have something we've been holding on.
It's the internet connection here. Can you hear me?
Yes, we could hear
'Cause
that too. Just not the video wasn't
I
playing.
know,
But we
but
could hear it.
it's totally frozen.
Yeah, it's weird. So the internet is popping over Joe Biden's outfit today. Guess what color it is?
What?
Red. Red pants, white blouse, and a red overcoat. Same color as the pants. Hello? You're fucking blue, bitch. She's a fucking retard.
Well,
For a
that's pretty
doctor,
much what
she's really not that smart.
that's, that's the other story. Tell about the woman that had to take off her shirt.
Oh, well, it's true. You're not allowed to wear. You're not allowed to. What they call it? Politic in near in the polling station. You're not allowed to take signs inside the polling station. You're not allowed to do that. So she had a Trump shirt on. You're not allowed to wear any kind of political uh, wear at all to vote at all. Period. The end. You're not allowed to. It's always been that way since I've been little. But this lady, she had a Trump shirt on, and she went up there to vote, and they told her you can't wear that shirt in here. So she goes, okay. She took that shirt off and put it in her purse. And she just was wearing her bra. This is an older lady. She's probably 50s, 50s, 60s. So she goes in there and they're all up in arms that she's indecent. So they called it indecent exposure. So they called the police on her. She didn't give a shit. She went in, she voted, she did her thing, she walked out of there, she put her shirt back on, got in her car and left, and then the police showed up. Can't do anything to her now.
That's crazy. Good
Isn't
for
it?
her.
Yeah.
I find it ridiculous that there's a law like that or any kind of mandate. It's just stupid.
It is.
But you have your crybabies. You just do.
Yeah,
All right, let me
you
see if
do.
I could get this to work again.
You do, you do, you do.
Tried to warn us years ago.
We're here to come up
No,
with
it's
the
still
next phony
freezing.
baloney crisis.
I'll play it next time. It's probably being here, whatever. Sorry, guys. I'd rather have you watch it. All right, let's get on to the big one then. Let's get on to the hunters.
Well, because that's what I yell at the FBI for. So, of course, are we right? Of course, we're right. Ouch, my neck. But anyways, this ousted CBS reporter, it wrote a lengthy expose claiming to reveal details about how the network squashed the Hunter Biden story. So, is it true?
How's
Yeah, it's
CBS?
true. CBS.
So she's coming out saying how CBS squashed.
Yep. The Hunter Biden laptop story. It really is true. Because there's in the beginning or right on the edge of the memory of that thing, there's confirmation that there's actually $1 million they gave like $1 million from the Chinese to his business to start it. So they're kind of fucking busted. She says
Something else.
the lady's name is Catherine Heritage.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the one that wrote about it. She says she was sick about it. She knew the records could be vetted and confirmed. She was confused by what seemed a disconnect between the CBS News division and 60 Minutes.
Huh.
She said she couldn't believe that Leslie Stahl had dismissed the laptop's authenticity. She knew it could be verified.
There's been some very odd hot mics and people coming forward.
There was two IRS whistleblowers that had sat down with her for an interview and told her they were actually banned from investigating Joe Biden amid the government's probe into his son. It says right here that the laptop contained material about $1 million retainer from a Chinese energy firm, along with Hunter's business texts and emails in early October 2020. How convenient, right?
Is that all? $1 million?
Shit,
Come on.
damn, that's just the retainer.
Yeah, I know, but still. Helen says I had a red Trump shirt on today too, and was told to close my jacket.
Yep. Yeah. You're not allowed to wear that stuff in the polls, guys.
You're not
That's always
allowed.
been that
You're
way.
not allowed because you're children. You're old enough to vote. You're old
It's
enough
because
at 3 years
Carolyn,
old to choose your
wait a
sex.
minute. Yeah, but it's because if you take that stuff inside the polls, people are such childish that they would actually fight. Because
I
look what
know.
happened. They
I
told her to
know.
put that, you know,
But you
that
know
she
what?
couldn't come in. She had to
Too
leave.
bad. Too
It's gonna start
bad.
a fight. It's gonna start a fight. Why fight? It's not supposed to be a place of fighting. Just do the decent thing and
Joe,
not wear the fucking
it's
paraphernalia.
another right that they took away from you. Do you
Yeah,
understand? You
I
must
know.
always look at the bigger picture. You're a
Maybe.
pussy. I'll use Trump's word. If you can't wear what you want and vote in this country, that's the whole premise of this country. That you can wear, do, say pretty much anything you want as long as it does not harm another human being.
Right.
I understand your way of thinking. Oh, it causes a lot less problems. Fuck! They're communists! Who's causing a lot less problems? Oh, no.
Who is that?
I wasn't gonna vote today because I had a fever. Oh, Mama, I'm sorry. A migraine and sore throat, so my neighbor dragged me. I'm glad you did. I mean, I felt so bad that John didn't get to vote because we thought we would be home by the end of October, like after my birthday, that we'd have plenty of time. I would vote early and he would vote there. Don't ask why I don't have my license, Florida license. I don't just it's just this whole big stupid shit that they want me to go through, and I'm just like, fuck you. Like, no, it doesn't matter to me. I don't care who you think I am. It's none of your business.
We're
I'm,
at
I'm
43
ridiculous.
to 32 right now.
What is that?
43 to 32. That's
No.
the, yeah.
She already
We have,
has 32?
yep. She only has 3 states, 2 or 3 states. Yeah, 3 states and half of one. And Donald Trump has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and half of one.
Uh,
I think he has
uh.
half of Vermont.
Joseph, do you want me to talk about lizard people? Not you, Joe.
I know.
Because I will. Because we have some time. If we're gonna hang on and
Yeah, why not?
see more of the
Yeah,
outcome of this event, the greatest event in the world. This is the greatest show on earth. That's what's going on
tonight
right
it
now.
is.
Yes, sir.
Lots on the line right now.
Let me clicking my pen. I don't know.
January
I
20th is
think
when
we
he's
have
sworn in. Yeah, right.
it just if no, it won't happen. She cannot win. But I'm surprised you even said that she has that much.
She better not fucking win.
She's not gonna win, Joe.
Better not. I'll be
And
mad. I'll be angry. I'll be crying. I'll need a cry room and safety pins. But I
where
know
were
the
you getting
Democrats are
the
going to do it.
results from?
Huh? Where am I getting them from?
Yeah.
Where am I coming from?
Because I have 101 to 71 already. Trump.
I
EA is still open.
don't
He
know.
is Oklahoma,
Decision Desk
Arkansas,
HQ.
Mississippi, South Carolina, not North,
Did you hear me?
Florida, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, West Virginia, not Virginia, and Indiana. She's got Illinois, Vermont. She has Rhode Island, Connecticut. She does not have New Jersey. Give me a fucking break. She's got New Jersey. Delaware, I could understand.
Yes.
Maryland, I can understand.
New Hampshire,
New Jersey isn't even
Illinois,
closed yet. How could she have it?
Virginia. Oh, House winner, Suhas. See, I don't know. Okay, whatever. I don't know how long he's been in our country, but I don't think he should
Come
be
on,
in
Trump.
office. That name should not be in office.
What name? Jill Stein as
Suhas
Zero.
Subramanyam. That name.
The Libertarian Party has only 151,000 votes. 151,000. That's like my neighborhood. Jill Stein has a little bit more at 160,000. She's trying again, that Green Party. Gotta give her credit. Kamala has almost 19 million and Trump has over 22 million. Electoral
Bernie
votes, that
Sanders is
is.
going to win in Vermont. That's why it's purple.
I want to see PA, man. Rick Scott got Florida.
Yeah.
I liked Rick Scott. He was there when we first got there. I didn't know much about DeSantis. Bernie Moreno. Oh yeah, Ted Cruz, you said he's got 54% so far, so you're right, he's in the lead. Not by much.
Mm-mm.
Who else do we have? Larry Hogan from Maryland. But Maryland was already taken blue, but he's got a big lead. So that's surprising he's for the Republican Party. He's got 71.5%.
Holy shit.
So how did
Yeah,
Maryland?
Trump has, I got an update. Trump has 111 electoral votes and Kamala Harris has 72. We're going to 270.
We're on our way up, Mr. Trump.
Yeah, let's fight.
Fight, 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 fight.
Right? Fucking A right. Fucking A right. We
Oh
have to
boy, oh
win.
boy.
We have to win. We have to win.
99. How does she even have 99? We got
Electoral
100.
votes. Oh, she's gonna get up there. She's gonna have over 200. She'll have about 205. That's what I'm thinking.
This should have been a landslide.
Well, it will be a landslide if she only gets 205.
I'm thinking that she shouldn't even pass like 160 or 170, Joe. She shouldn't. I already feel like there's something wrong. Trump is still going to win because they don't have the cheating like they did last time. And we
No.
all know they cheated last time.
Yes.
All right. Let's take a break from that. Anything else in the news, or should I talk about lizard people?
Lizards. Lizards.
I just remember you talking about it. I studied for it. Now I forgot most of what I read high school all over again. I know. Well, you know what? I learned a very long time ago. When you read something or you learn something, you tell somebody right away or you teach it. Teachers that teach the same thing, subjects all the time and still somehow make it interesting, know their subjects really well. So yeah, that's what I try to do. I try to like get it out right away. Um, so there supposedly is three types of lizards, Joe. And I've said these before. They're the big scary ones that are like 12 to 14 feet, maybe taller. There's medium-sized ones, which would be anywhere between 5 and 8 or 9 feet at they're medium. And then there's small little guys like 3 feet. And it's very strange. But I even heard that Henry Kissinger had one as a pet, like the smaller one. I don't know if it was a pet or a servant or a friend. I don't exactly know how that shit works, but
Hmm.
so there is some kind of hierarchy in the the realm of lizard people. If you look, I mean, look at all our sci-fi shows. They always have lizard people. And what's wrong? I mean, we
They
technically,
do.
yes. And technically, like every sci-fi show ever has some sort of lizard people.
And
And
dinosaurs were supposed to be kind of smart,
that's what
and
I
they
was
were
just going to
lizards.
say. It's easy for us to believe that dinosaurs existed,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's not
Mm-hmm.
as easy to believe that their bones are fossil fuels, but
Right.
it is easy to believe that they existed. So how hard is it to believe that smaller, more manlier ones existed? And I've also told you to look up the nova of the mermaid and merwomen. I mean, it's a fish, don't get me wrong, but it has a face. And there's so many, like Siren would be one. I wish Sarah was here. She knows all these things from what is it? Chupacabra? What's the one?
Chupacabra.
Chupacabra. It's like
Cabra.
the Spanish Yeti, the Spanish
Yes.
abominable snowman or
Right.
Bigfoot, whatever.
It's a dog
There's so
like that.
many of these. And again, all right, what if it's just it's implanted in our heads to see things this way? That's a crazy thought. Um, and that's why I use the animals as a reference, like, because I was thinking, what would be the most craziest thing? To me, would have been if my dog wasn't really a dog, and it was some kind of other creature, but we perceive it to be a black and white rat terrier, right? Ever
Yeah.
tell you about rat terriers? Why they're called Hawkeye's breed is only like 300 years old, but it is a full breed. But what happened was the White House was infested with rats.
Right.
I
Yep.
don't, swampy area,
Mm.
city area, it's imaginable. And they got these breed of dogs that were farmed, I believe, in Arkansas. And they cleared out the White House, in one day. And this was during Teddy Roosevelt's time. So Teddy Roosevelt declared the dog a rat terrier. Thanks, Teddy. I I don't really like the name. He's so cute. Although his whiskers might feel a little like
But they do
Uh,
get those rats. They do
all right,
get
what's
them.
our update? Anything good?
Yep. 178 electoral votes for Trump and 113 for Harris.
Wow, it's going fast.
There's
Oh
uh
my,
there's even states, look at this. Alabama, Arkansas, Florida, Indiana, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Nebraska, North Dakota, Oklahoma, Mississippi, Missouri, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee,
Trump.
Texas, West Virginia, and
Trump,
Wyoming
Trump.
are for Trump.
Oh, you guys will
For
play with Legos
for
and
camel
crayons.
toes, it's Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Illinois, Maryland, Massachusetts, New Jersey, New York, Rhode Island, Vermont, and Washington, D.C.
She got New York.
Yep, of course
I
she
don't
did.
buy that. I don't buy it. Sorry. You got almost as many
Well,
people upstate as you do downstate.
yeah, but most of your votes are going to come out of that fucking city.
I just said you have almost as many people upstate now as you do downstate, upstate and the city, because so many people moved. Oh, I don't believe that. I
Was
really
there
don't.
cheating? Absolutely, there was
There
cheating.
was
You know
cheating.
damn well there was.
I'd love to see it. Hey, I took a picture of mine.
Mhm.
Couldn't we do it the old way, like counting? Like,
Right.
I don't believe in these machines.
They need to do the voting differently when they're doing the president vote. They need to just do the vote for the president and people in Congress, and that's it. None of those other bills and shit should be on the ballot when they're doing the presidential vote.
That makes
Period.
sense. I kind of agree. I could agree with that. Well, I also think it should have been computerized by now. Like,
Yes, you
we
do.
should never have to leave our houses. You know what I'm saying? You just
Mhm.
take your little thumbprint or your little eye print, and they do the little iris thingy, and they're like, "Oh, yay, you're Carolyn Divers. You live in like 10 places, but we know you're an American citizen, so you can vote." That's it. Because how many illegals got to vote in New York, Joe? How many
Probably
millions
quite a
are
few.
there to bring her up?
Probably quite a few were allowed to vote.
Speak, Speaking of which, do you have that Joe candy?
Oh yeah, I have two tin of Coke.
That was so bad.
I
Oh,
had a
it was
joke,
bad.
man. I wanted to
I,
tell that was a good joke.
I'm
I
not
thought
like a bad person.
it was a good one, man. Say,
I like the
all right,
jokes.
so here it is. People must not cough near you. They must cough far away. If you see someone coughing, tell them to far cough. I like it, man.
Fuck off. It's just so weird. I love it.
I like that
I'm
joke. That
sorry.
was a pretty good one, man. I thought it was good.
All right, let's get updates, updates, updates. Come on, Trump. I'm not believing certain things already. But
There is an update. Let me see. We got an update. Let's see.
I wonder if she's did you say if she got Michigan?
Um, hold on, let me see. Let me check.
I have
She does not
99.
have Michigan yet. Nobody has Michigan yet,
Okay.
or Wisconsin.
And
Michigan and Wisconsin are big ones.
Arizona and Pennsylvania as well. And nobody
Yeah,
has
Arizona
California
and
either.
Pennsylvania. Those are the biggest ones. Yeah, and California, and
Yeah.
then New York. Florida is also actually Florida's a really big one because Florida has 40.
Ooh, Texas is on the pink side. Come on. There's no way she's only 3 million votes behind. There's just no way, people.
I can't believe people are that fucking stupid
They're not, Joe.
that would vote for
Listen,
Kamala Harris. There's a
you
lot
have
of
to
people
have
that are
like
still
one
voting
out of
for her.
five.
Well, they're believing the media, the mainstream media. That's what people are believing, the mainstream media. They really are believing that the Trump people just want to throw everybody out, no matter what color you are. That's how stupid some people are. Even if you've been here for a while, they say, even if you're an American citizen, if you're Hispanic or black, Trump wants to throw you out of the country. And that ain't the truth. But that's what they believe here.
Oh my, Robert Kennedy is still on the ballot.
He
What the
is.
fuck? Why would anybody fucking vote for him? Are you guys? He has 116,000 votes. What?
He asked to be removed from the ballot, and they wouldn't remove him.
This is crazy.
See, you know what, you guys think about it. If they don't remove him from the ballot, that takes away votes from the other candidates.
Well, yes, and that's what I'm saying. Now it went up to 120,000. And then the best is that there's other candidates.
Yeah.
Other candidates, 0 electoral votes, 84,000 votes, 84,221. So between these 4 people, you got 500,000 votes between Jill Stein, Chase Oliver, Robert Kennedy, and other candidates. You've got over 500,000 people. What the fuck is wrong with you? Now those people need help. I'm sorry. You know that it has to be. Oh, Trump's up to 177. Go Trump. Go Trump. Another 100. Another 100. Not even. 93. 93. Let's say it. 93.
Let's say
93.
it. Let's say it.
Fight. Come on, Joe, let's do the Trump dance. The Trump dance, baby. Do the Trump. Do the Trump dance, baby. Do the Trump. Everybody doing the Trump dance. Oh, I hope everybody's following along at home. That was our 2-second exercise for the day. Key races.
Oh.
Yeah, we know Rick Scott.
Wow, this one right here says as of 7:16 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, Trump at 177 and Harris at 99.
It's possible. Well, that's what mine says right now.
Yeah.
Mine says Trump has 26,500,000. And Harris doesn't have
million.
even
Yep.
24.
She has 23 million where he has 26 million.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But he's got the electorals. It's 177 to 99. That's what I have. But I'm looking at 2 or 3 different places, so Arizona is expected around 10. What results for Arkansas tomorrow at 1 a.m.? I guess my
He
time.
said they're already calling Arkansas for Trump in this one.
We're gonna get conflicting shit, but for the most part, they're gonna keep up.
This is Associated Press.
Yeah, I was looking at the Associated Press too. Yay, come on, people now. Everybody get together now. Love one another right now. Let's all love Trump. Let's all love. How can you not want to make America great again? Can somebody just answer me that simple question? How can you not want your brothers and your sisters around this country to pay less, to earn more, to have better protection? Saying like everybody can just come across the border is just like saying, hey, Let them go into my friend Joe's house. He's right there. Let him
Yeah,
fucking knock down the door, sleep in his son's bedroom.
yeah. Because there's nobody using that bedroom right now.
Right. Steal the car. You know, that's as good as it is. But then you know it. You know that, like, everybody from Nancy Pelosi to Waters to um Elizabeth Warren, they all have gated houses.
Yes, they do.
I
Gated
even
walls around their houses.
gates, walls,
Walls. Can't
whatever.
get in. Can't get in. They're
Can't get in.
guarded. They're
Right.
guarded.
You have that bitch that used to go after Trump all the time. Bette Midler. Is it Bette Midler? Or Barbara Streisand? Bette Midler, I think it was.
Yeah.
Would go at and
Yeah.
she was
Notice
like,
how she's not around anymore?
neither isn't Alyssa Milano. And a lot of them are gone.
Yeah. Richard
Gone.
Gere is
And I
supposed to.
mean gone. They're just gone. They've just gone and disappeared. They just got up and walked away.
Yeah.
But now I forgot, what was I saying? I had to throw in a
Damn it.
joke and I forgot what it was. That's George Carlin. The cat disappeared and just got up and walked away. What was I saying, Joe? You forgot.
I forgot.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank
You're
you for
welcome.
being a friend. Yeah, yeah, no, you see, that's me, though. I go on from one thing to another. That's okay. It's okay. I'm just excited anyhow. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Everybody
So
else is
House
too, right?
results, we've got 79 for the GOP and 56 for the Dems.
Let's
That's for the
go,
House.
Trump, Trump. Let's go, Trump, Trump, mega Trump, mega Trump. Well, I'm reading the same thing. So we are reading the same way. So much for my home state of New York. I know, Joey. Um, but Joey voted in. Yeah, you see, now I feel like that whole fucking trip today was a waste. No, it's never a waste. It's never.
It's never a waste. Never.
He's winning in Virginia.
She is. Or he is.
He is.
Good.
And New Jersey too, Vermont. Yeah, I'm reading our chat. A lot of our friends in the Northeast are upset. It's all right. He's gonna win, guys. He's gonna win. There's no choice in the matter.
It's in there.
If he doesn't win, there's gonna be hell to pay. Yeah, everybody around here is upset. Well, he's up to 28 million votes almost. And she's still below 27 million. You know what's funny?
Well,
Trump never conceded.
no, he didn't.
He never he never conceded the first time, guys. What does that tell you?
Yeah.
I don't know. Joe, do you want to stay on till 10 or
Till 10?
well, yeah,
Probably not. Oh, that's for you, right? 10 for you. That's
yeah,
8 for me.
yeah. I'm
Different
sorry.
story.
Yeah. No, it's up to you. If everybody wants to just hang out together and just get more results.
We could if you want to.
That's what all the rates are.
We can. At least for a little while longer. We
Do
could
you have
talk
any
about
other
some other.
subjects to talk about?
I does. Let me find something for us. Ooh.
We got South and North Dakota,
Mm-hmm.
Tennessee, Ohio, Missouri, Oklahoma,
You eat green
Arkansas,
beans already?
Nebraska, Wyoming.
Google admits that there was an issue that users have been flagging in which searches for "Where can I vote for Harris" produce an interactive map tool to find polling places, despite not doing the same for inquiries of "Where can I vote for Trump?"
Um,
Of course they did.
well,
They're
because they're
supposed to fix it.
snob cheating assholes.
Yeah.
You know,
Constantly
that's
fucking cheating. Hmm. The ICE agents, I don't know why they were told that. They were told to not wear their uniforms when they went to go vote. I don't understand that.
who were?
The ICE agents. Those are the yeah. Isn't that weird?
Is that weird? I thought you said that. So the ICE agents weren't allowed to go wear their uniforms when they were afraid of they go in and all the illegals
Right.
would be
They
running
were
out.
ordered to wear civilian clothes instead of their uniforms and badges when they go vote on Tuesday. Don't know.
Oh, that's hysterical.
Oh, the order is, they believe the order is designed to not intimidate illegal aliens or non-citizens who
Right.
may be at the polls.
Well, they're not supposed to be there.
Exactly. That's fucking outrageous.
That's probably what happened to New York. You got a couple of million extra voting.
Wow.
Let's
Fucking,
see, you got,
that's insane.
come on, Trump, he's close to 30 million. Still got some time to go, man. I still can't get over this, that people are voting for other candidates. Who are the other candidates that got almost 100,000 votes? What
I
the
know, right?
fuck is
Who are the
this?
others? I know, right? It's
All
weird.
right, Robert Kennedy, fine. At least he was a candidate. But still, he's off the ballot and he still has 153,000 votes. What? And Chase Oliver, I've heard his name once or twice. Libertarian Party, who voted for him? Clint Eastwood? That's the only there's like three libertarians that I know of, and Clint is one of them. Like, really? Because you gotta be, what a waste. I'm sorry, Jill Stein. I'm not going to say I disagree or agree with your politics because I don't know them that much and I really don't care. But you're a fucking fool for wasting people's money and your own money and time and whatever. You could have joined forces with someone as good as Trump and had done something with your life. And same with you, stupid Chase Oliver, wasting people's time and money. You had no chance. I hate this whole, I mean, how much? Think about how much Trump spent traveling. Think about it. The
A lot.
millions and millions of dollars.
Because he's using his own jet.
It doesn't, he's not, wait a second. He's using people's donations, Joe, right? So
Yes,
the
so
he's using people's donations to go around to gather more people. This is a ridiculous, it's got to end. I couldn't get, I almost puked when I read years back that Beto, remember Beto, the skateboarding guy?
yeah.
Remember the kid? he almost used, it was about 70 million, 69, $70 million in campaign. It's a campaign. Funds for campaigning. Are you for this fucking I'm not gonna say the words that are in my mouth. Right on the tip of my tongue. What a worthless piece of crap. 70 million. How many people could we have fed $70 million? And he's just on his little skateboard campaigning. And I'm sorry, I'm with our technology, did Trump have to go over? Well, people want to see Trump. And they would pay to see him. Just like a little concert or something, right? I want to see this man talk.
Yeah.
Nobody was paying to see Kamala talk. So how does she even have only a few million less than Trump? Somebody answer me that.
It's called Line.
That's what I'm saying. There's already cheating going on.
Exactly. Well, yeah. There's all that one guy that I think it was in Pennsylvania that got his vote turned to Kamala Harris right in front of him. And then those one people they pushed the button for Trump and the Kamala Harris lights up. So yeah, there's already cheating going on. You know they're damn well they're going to cheat. These people don't know how to do nothing but cheat. Right?
How did he, well, yeah, that's the only way for them to win.
Right.
How did he go from 177 to 178, Trump? Is that possible? You can't do that.
I don't know.
Or somebody made a mistake, maybe I'm not gonna add this shit up. I'm still like bawling over this Jill Stein and Chase Oliver shit. Like, what the fuck? Pardon my French. Looks like Kamala might take Missouri.
Man, that's a shame. That's a shame.
Didn't I say that Trump had Alabama, Georgia? It was.
I thought he was close to winning Georgia.
I thought I already said that he did. We have an independent winning in Nebraska. Dan Osborne. 55.1%. Huh. Ted Cruz is getting closer. Eric Hovd. I remember that name. Wisconsin.
Well, if that independent wins, that'll be two in Congress because Bernie Sanders is there and he's an supposed independent.
Is he still in Congress, Bernie?
Yeah.
You're
And he's
kidding.
a projected winner. He's a projected winner too. See, they talk about Trump's too old. Trump's too old. That guy's too old. Bernie Sanders is way too old to be in Congress anyway.
Oh, he's in Vermont. That's right. Looks like he won. Bernie won.
He won for sure.
Yeah, he's 83 fucking years old. God, people.
Unreal.
But you see, Vermont was also almost one of the first to call Harris.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
There's some weird shit going on in Vermont. And like I said, Vermont is very close from upstate New York. It's like it's something weird over there. Oh, Jesus. Bernie is from Brooklyn. How is he? That's why he's living so long, because he's in a very cold state. All I know, Vermont, all you do is ski. What else do you do there? You write the Bob Newhart show in Vermont. I mean, that's the only... Remember that? That's where the inn was in Vermont.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine like skiing and what else. Actually, The architecture is beautiful. The houses and stuff, they're all very colorful and beautiful. I'll say that about them.
Never been there.
Joe, I'm really confused how it went from 177 to 178 for electoral votes.
Yeah, I know. I saw that too. That was really weird.
They made a mistake.
Well, maybe not. Maybe it was in one state. One county was, their electoral vote was able to be cast because they're done. So it could be.
Every state has a certain amount of electoral votes. That's how it works. I don't know. But Trump is ahead 52% to 46.8. We are
Hey, even
gonna
the
win.
even the Black Lives Matters, one of the Black Lives Matters co-founder, Mark Fisher. Yeah, Mark Fisher. He is endorsing President Trump because he says that a presidential administration under Kamala Harris would be disastrous.
Hmm.
Boy, that tea is good.
Yeah. That's why I know it's like, it's got to be somewhat, there's got to be cheating already. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. I don't know where I get this shit from. Here, let me show this. If the internet is working right now.
Hmm.
I don't even know what this is about,
Hello,
but
Mr. Dingo Dundee.
hey, Dingo, we're waiting for results. We are. Oh, it froze again. Ah,
Oh,
I was kind of curious to know where that was going. Didn't freeze this morning, did it? It must, you know what? It's probably because of election.
could
Most
be.
likely is because of election night.
Yeah, there's a lot of people online.
Computers are running and stuff. How come? Okay. Oh, it looks like New Mexico might be red, Joe. Are you eating?
I just
This
took a
poor
long
guy's
time
probably
to
hungry.
taste something. My food, damn it.
I was bad today. I had McDonald's fries. I should have just had a fucking
I'll
baked
make my
potato.
tea. Need some of my tea.
It looks like dark tea. Is it Earl Grey hot?
Earl Grey. It's regular Lipton.
Earl Grey hot.
Zoom has issues. What did you just say?
Shards for 400. That's S words, Mr. Connery.
Come on, damn it. Fix.
No, it is. The computers are slow. It makes sense, Joe.
It does. They're really slow.
Because people are also on, a lot of people are on broadcasting. I'm sure you got like all the big dudes broadcasting too. So
Well, yeah.
you got millions of people online looking and waiting and seeing, and we're all together trying our hardest to see. Two poll workers die after vehicle swept off highway. Shit, sorry about that. Um,
More updates. 195 to 113.
Hail Elon. Oh, Megan Kelly was pretty good.
This time she was.
I just noticed on One American news. Key states are closed. We know that. I'm trying to find. Lisa asked to join Trump's Women Warriors. I bet somebody took care of that. Nobody did, and I just did it. Good.
Because they won't start calling the Western states
Welcome,
till 8.
Lisa.
Do you hear me?
No.
It says they won't start calling the Western states until right around 8 or 10 o'clock your time.
About 20 minutes your time.
Uh-huh.
It just doesn't. Those numbers don't seem to add up correctly. They must have gotten away with some cheating.
Well, we're almost over 200
Yeah, I know.
electoral votes. This early in the night?
Oh, Ted Cruz is gonna win. Looks like Ted Cruz is up to 60%.
Republicans better
62.
win.
Yay! I'm just so I like independence. I'm sorry, I am an independent, and I would think that they could work with Trump and anybody really, right? Well, you can't work with people like Biden and Hunter because we're Kamala, because
Right.
we all know their dirty little secrets, don't we? How come mine isn't updated?
I think we
Yours is
do.
updated. My hair is I wore my red hat today, so I should have kept it on. Holy moly, my hair is bad. And what's worse is I wanted to wash my hair like 2 days ago and I forgot that Mom gets her hair done. She gets it done, so she doesn't have a blow dryer. And I'm like, oh man, I'd be freezing. Even walking around the house with wet hair. Oh man. I have to figure that one out. No blow dryer. Old fashioned,
Yeah, that's that one update. I want that update.
My father-in-law was such a minimalist. He used to make me go into his phone and his computer and erase all the pictures, all emails, like every. He didn't realize, like he probably did, but like the computer could obviously hold so much more. But he's just like everything's got to be thrown away. I think minimalism is a good answer. People don't need much to live, but they need to live. That's what we don't have. You falling asleep, Joe?
195 to 113.
It's like
I'm still at 195 to 113.
what?
Electoral votes.
You said
195. 195 for Trump, 113 for Kamala.
195. Okay. Come on, baby. Let's do the twist. Come on, baby. You have like these channels predicting and saying
Right.
most likely Trump would win too.
Right.
Why? Why? If they're also pro-Democrat for whatever reason that may be, because I don't even know any reasons anymore. Because there are none. I mean, I don't know how many times I've said this. There's no such thing. He's eating, aren't you? Are you eating?
Uh-uh.
Just looks weird.
Yeah.
There is no such thing. We're a constitutional republic, inside and out, and we're Democrat by voting in the one president via electoral votes and a ballot.
The House has 98 GOP seats, 71 Democrat seats.
See, how does that happen? And yet Kamala is so close to, yeah. There's a lot of cheating somehow. I don't know. They asked my address twice when I went in so they could tell me which line to go on.
Hmm.
And then when I was at the desk,
Ours are weird.
yeah, how did
It,
yours go?
ours goes in. You got to show your ID. You give them your ID, your driver's license. They look your name up in the computer. You have they have one of those stylus pins, but you know one of those pad styluses that's connected. You
Yeah,
just
yeah,
sign your name right there, and then
that's the same.
it prints out a long form, both front and back.
Oh, it printed it out?
Yeah, it prints your ballot out right then and there. Then you take it over to the table, and on the table they have little markers, black markers that you fill the little ovals in.
Yeah,
Then after you've done that, you take it over to the machine and you feed it into the machine yourself, and you're done.
yeah. So it was similar.
Mm-hmm. Kind of close to what you do, but only they don't give us a pen.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We had a stylus. And then they gave us the sheets. We had these big folders,
Uh-huh.
and then the sheets were in the folders.
Oh, didn't you have your ours has our name on it?
No.
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
I don't know if it has the name on it.
Maybe
I might
that's
be
why your
wrong about
state's
that.
red right now. It's
No, I
pink.
might be wrong about that.
No, I don't think it has. It's
I
supposed
don't
to
know. I
be.
voted early. We voted early. We can vote early, so I voted early. I went down there because I don't have to wait in line. Fuck that shit.
I didn't wait too long. It's just the people that we had on our line were very slow. And I was so in an argumentative mood, but
Oh,
no.
come on. Yeah. No, I just went in. I went to the lady. The lady was waving me like that. You know, she was going, "Hey, I'm over here. Come over here." So I stepped to her. She took care of me, and done.
Maganomics. That's good, Hila. Right? Bidenomics. Let's have Maganomics. Or
Right?
Maganomics. I like MAGA.
President in
It's
Michigan.
not mega, MAGA. MAGA. Whatever. Send me a link.
Mhm.
You want to come in, Dingo? We're not gonna, I don't know. Are we gonna stay on or what?
Good.
Zoom
Want
has
to.
issues. Is Zoom
So,
having issues? Oh yeah, Dingo could pop in and we could talk about lizard people more.
yeah, look at
I know it's so hard to accept things,
telling me
but
it's a change.
the lizard people have been around. The idea of them have been around for a very long time. And I think the land of the lost was making fun of us. Um, because those, what were they called? I can't remember. The little alien thingies.
Police stacks.
Little flea stacks?
Mm-hmm.
Alien
Those are the
dinosaur
lizard people.
lizard people.
Flea
And
stacks.
how old is that show? I mean, I was watching it as a
Oh,
kid.
I
Yeah.
was. I think I was like in my teen or late teens, early
Yeah.
20s when that program came, and I watched it.
They told us to our faces.
Mm-hmm.
People, books, music, it's in everything. And I don't find it very difficult to believe that it was a different species, one of an
Mm-hmm.
iguana kind. We have a very hot sun. We have a lot of
We have a
desert.
very warm sun for them. It's perfect. See, and I think I have a belief that that underground that underground city right near Joplin was actually the lizard people
The underground city where?
near Joplin, Missouri. You know that one where they show where the semis go in delivering supplies and whatnot?
No, I don't know this.
Mm-hmm. There's a big one right there. It's huge. Semis enter it. And they've never really shown the inside of it, but there's, just like the outer roads where the semis go and where they can go and dock and unload their supplies. I wonder if we can
Oh.
find the video of that.
Oh, I think they're all over the place. I would imagine the
Well,
Middle
there's a
East.
big one there, is what I'm saying.
No, yeah, no, I'd agree with that because I can't. I'm gonna have to look that up now.
Mhm.
It's doesn't even ring a bell to be honest. But if you were gonna be a lizard person in disguise, the Middle East might be one of your best spots to go. And we have lots of problems there, don't we, children?
Ted Cruz will win.
Yeah, he will,
He
right?
will retain his U.S. Senate seat, having been declared the winner of his heated race against Democrat challenger Colin Alred.
That was his, yeah.
Fuck you, Alred. Fuck you, Democrat.
I didn't think he was. Then again, I don't know much of the. See, some of these Democrats are not. Some of them are libtards. Like, there's no curing them. I don't know
Right.
how they have drive. How do
Right.
you have that drive for such stupid shit is beyond me. I mean, Trump has drive for making America great again.
Yep.
That could give anybody drive, right? That made my husband drive me 2 hours back and forth to go vote for a state that's already said that they lost. I wonder. Now, Pennsylvania is the big one. Pennsylvania and Arizona is really what I'm waiting for. California too, but something tells me California is going to be blue. Texas is red. So we got Texas. I can't believe it. It looks like New Mexico is pink. It's going to be red.
Yeah, Wisconsin is in Milwaukee. They're doing a recount already of 30,000 absentee ballots due to tabulation issues.
How many missing?
It says 30,000 ballots, but now then it goes down and it says 31,000 ballots after discovering issues with 13 tabulator machines in Milwaukee.
Milwaukee. Always has to be the cities, right?
Mail-in, drop box, and in-person absentee ballots.
Voting is the pride. The pride of this country. The only democratic process we have
Right.
is to vote for the one man. And a few other rules and says you said you voted no on most of the
On everything.
proposition. What?
On everything. I voted no on everything. I didn't give them nothing because I know that everything that they want to do, shall we appropriate funds from, that means they're going to take more money out of your taxes. Every time you vote for that, every time you vote for something for upgrades for the schools, upgrades for the libraries, where do you think they're going to get the money from? More taxes from you, buddy. That's how they do it. And then what they do, and I've seen how they do it. What they do is they take that money. If they don't spend all of the money that they get, they reappropriate it, right? They reappropriate it somewhere else, and they still get it. They get that much amount the next year. So they got to try to use it all. That's why you see some of these people
Yes.
stealing.
I remember you mentioning that before.
Mm-hmm. If they don't use it all, they lose some of the funding that they get.
Right.
So
And they'll get less the next year.
right.
Right.
And then and then what do? Then they got to take one of their programs down, and they don't like doing that. So they always got to make sure that they have money for every program. So they're always trying to figure out ways to get more of your money, such as what they did when they did that stupid law. And I know I made a mention of that in today, and I know one of the people that answered me was the district attorney's wife about that, about the motor vehicle division. So I registered my car last year in 2023. I did it only for a year. So this year, when it come up, I went to go register it again, and I find out that my registration has been suspended because of 1 month in 2022 that I didn't have insurance. That was before I had on automatic bill pay.
It's just like the worst thing I've ever heard.
That's stupid. So now I got to go and pay an extra $70 to these people to reinstate my registration.
Some things just don't make sense. That is
That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. Because what if it was that month? Remember that there was a couple months that I didn't have my car.
yeah.
That
You didn't have that
I
car for a
wasn't
long
driving it.
time.
Well, yeah, I've had the car for a long time, but 2022 is when I replaced the engine.
I know. I remember. It's just these laws, these back laws, all these laws. Stop with
That's
the
a
fucking
stupid law.
laws.
You're not supposed to be able to make these stupid, frivolous laws. There's a clause in the Constitution. I'm gonna have to find it where that says that you're not allowed to make these laws, and they're not allowed to make laws that protect you from the law either. That's stupid. Who gave them permission to protect themselves while they're in Congress? They can do whatever they want
They
and not
did.
be touched.
They
They
did.
can't do that. It's against the Constitution. That's what I'm saying. So I need to
They
find
found
that clause.
loopholes with the wording, Joe, and that's
Right,
how they were able to do
right.
it.
Well,
And it
I'm
was
gonna
very
find that
difficult for them
clause.
to do.
I'm gonna find that clause and throw it in their face and say, "Hey, take that shit out. I gotta stop this crap."
Georgia, I know. I disagrees. Who's gonna win? Trump's gonna win. Who's gonna win? Trump's gonna win. Who's gonna win? Trump's
You
gonna
better
win.
win.
Gonna
Damn it.
do the Trump, do the Trump, Trump, do the Trump, do the Trump, Trump, do the Trump. I can do the Trump all day long. Sorry. All right.
So I wonder, I just want to know this. If Trump does win, I'd like to know this. That Rudy Giuliani gets everything of all of his stuff back. He gets all of his homes back, all of his money back. Everything gets reinstated to the man. Because the Democrats took everything from him, don't you?
Oh yeah.
They took everything. They see, they're trying to put him in the street. They made the people in the street. The Democrats put all those homeless in the street. Make no mistake of that. That was the government that did that. They put all Americans in the street and gave all the homes to illegal aliens. You know what, man? It's almost time for us to take up arms against them, you guys. It
That-
really is.
That's what I keep saying. If God forbid,
God,
I mean, we know
I don't want to
if
do
Trump
that.
lost, it would definitely, it would be an inside job. It would be like mafia doing it.
Yeah, it
Come on.
would be time. At that
And
time,
it would be war.
yeah,
It
it
would
would
be
have to
war.
be. It would have
Um,
to be.
We're gonna get off in a few minutes, Dingo.
Yeah.
We were gonna stay until about 10 my
Yeah,
time,
and
which is
it's
another
3
few
minutes
minutes.
in front of that.
And I'm very tired.
Are you now?
Joseph says, yes, I am. Joseph Rogers says, I've been in the tunnels and caves back in the trucking days, right? Oh, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got Cruz back. He's in Texas. That's right. I voted early and waited 2.5 hours, Joseph said. See?
Yeah,
I didn't wait that long. I voted this morning. I think
I went in.
probably got there around 11:30.
No, I went in. It took me approximately 5 minutes top total time to vote. No, and what took me the longest was filling out the little circles on both sides because I knew what I was voting. I voted if it was a Democrat, there was a lot of boxes that were only Democrats, so I didn't even vote for that piece of shit. I only voted for a Republican if there was a Republican box, and I voted no on every freaking measure that they had.
The ones they had, pardon
I
me, the
didn't
ones
care.
they had in New York were all about, I didn't even think of them beforehand.
Mm,
So I had to do a quick read over and study, but most of them were like, should the mayor take his or her time with fiscal um, matters?
yeah,
And I was just like,
no,
no, yeah, of course he should. The fuck do I care either way? But why would I say no? It was all pro-American.
I'm not. Well, I just said no because I feel like I don't want to give them anything anymore.
You weren't giving them any that, not like I wish I could remember. I have it written down, or I have it in. Let me see if I could see one. This proposal would require additional public notice and time before the city council votes on laws respecting the public safety operations of police, correction, or fire departments. How could I say no to that?
Right? I can understand why you wouldn't say no to that. Definitely could understand that from you.
Yeah, it was all similar to that. There was one I didn't really. Chief Business Diversity Officer. I'm like, what? Chief Business Diversity Officer. This proposal would amend the city charter to establish the Chief Business Diversity Officer, authorize the mayor to designate the office that issues film permits and combine archive boards. I mean, what the fuck does that mean? And I'm really good with this shit. I
Right?
did. I figured it all out before, but it's just like I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Helen voted no on all their bullshit. I saw two of the commercials on TV. Okay, so Joseph says I Googled controversial anti-abortion commercials on ABC. Can't find the video, but found the story and some of the transcripts. I didn't have a third page, Helen. I only had one page, actually. It was the front and the back. But that's Staten Island. I don't know if it makes a difference. Oh, Helen went in at 10 a.m. and was home by 10:30. Yeah, that's quick. Dingo says no worries. Oh, the 1970s. Okay. Uh,
Yeah.
it's 1:30 p.m. Wednesday here. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm beat. I tried to take a nap earlier, and usually I'm able to, but I couldn't. I might have fallen asleep a half hour, but it's just not enough for me. Because I'll be up at like 3:30 in the morning.
Oop.
I'm gonna go and sleep for a few hours, and I'll probably be up by like 3:30. Helen goes through the similar thing. Well, a lot of us do. A lot of us are not sleeping well, and it has to do with politics, right?
I
Or
think
like
so. I think so.
It's a bunch of shit for sure.
Yep. We got 115 Republicans in the House and 80 Democrats.
That's why they worded it like that, to confuse you, and they will change their stance. Well, the way it seemed to me is it was all against the mayor. It was just giving the mayor more time for already done deal. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't. Because they're gonna do whatever the hell they want to do anyhow until we get like this all straightened out. Good, we can chat.
Come on, Trump. Come on, Trump.
Come on, Trump. What are we up to, Joe?
198 to 99.
She still has 99.
He's 100
Oh, he got
ahead of her.
Utah. He got Montana, North and South Dakota, Wyoming, Nebraska, Oklahoma, Texas, Missouri, Arkansas, Montana.
Yeah, I would shit my pants if New Mexico turned red. I would
I'm-
fucking
look,
loving
Arizona
life.
and New Mexico and are pink.
I know it. I'm loving life.
Oregon's pink too. That Oregon Trail.
And Colorado is just light blue. They're just leading. They haven't turned
I just
yet.
don't, and Maine is pink. I don't believe she got all those states in the Northeast. I just don't buy it. So if
Well,
it's
there are a
not,
lot of gay people there, so
what does that have to do with anything?
they're usually liberal because they're, I don't know, it just seems like that
Why
way
would
to
you
me.
think there's, it's just the weirdest
No,
thing.
that's a
'Cause there's a
liberal
lot of
area.
gay people.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Heck, I don't know.
Has nothing to do with machines still existing, like the Dominion machine.
Well, I know,
A
and
lot of
that's
gay
true
people.
because I
That's
met
why.
a lot that were,
That's
and
why
I
New
met a lot
Jersey
that were
and
Republican
we're all
too.
fucking gay.
And I know I did meet a lot that were that were Republican too, conservative. So I guess that was an unfair comment by me. Sorry.
It's awful.
Yeah, it was. I
New
know.
York, you're gay. Stop
Oh,
looking at that Statue
yeah.
of Liberty, New York.
Yeah, New York is. Yeah. I'm kidding.
It's a different
I don't really
town.
care. I really care less, really. Maybe I was being derogatory.
What do you have on your mind? I don't want to know what were we up to.
Well, it ain't that.
Donald Trump, Donald Trump. It all says Donald Trump.
Did you hear me? It ain't
What?
that, asshole.
What?
What you said, what do you have on my mind?
That went over my head. When I
Yeah.
say I have something on my mind, and you said not that asshole.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep. See? It's a Russian commercial on ABC.
No, Alan. Hey, fellow mortals.
Yeah, Jesus.
I am mortal. I am
Yep.
not a lizard king. So fucking important. Okay.
Mhm.
Damn it. I don't know what's going on. My phone's not working right because I had
On my ear.
what?
Something on my freaking ear.
Is it a creepy crawl? Is it Kamala? It's
I don't
Biden's
know.
nose.
It might be. It's growing there.
That's awful.
Trump, Trump, Trump.
Yes, you see, other people are saying, how the heck is it this close?
It just doesn't make sense, does it? It's
No, it
because they're
doesn't.
cheating. It's because of their cheating. And, they have illegals voting. That's why. There's no other excuse.
There's another one. This feels much like 2020, wondering why it's so close. Oh, Virginia is in play. Virginia is in play. Somebody's happy about Virginia. Wow, he's got 12,000 likes just for saying that. Good evening, my fellow garbage.
My fellow garbage people.
Oh, that's funny. I just bumped into Build the Ultimate Family Adventure Brickfest Live. It's Legos. Where all the Democrats will be tomorrow.
Yeah. At that
Oh my God,
at that
Joe
university getting cocoa.
Gross. I'm sorry, what?
At the university getting cocoa. That's where all the Democrats will be.
Yeah, exactly. Little marshmallows. Don't forget the marshmallows.
Yeah.
Isn't this cozy? All of us having a panic attack together. I love mega people. Melissa, you're awesome. That was funny. Joe Rogan, I just don't like you. Oh my God, I don't care how fucking strong you are. You're just ugly. I was watching an episode, one of the cartoons again last night, and they made fun of Joe Rogan so bad. And I was just like, yep. Dinesh D'Souza. Justin, Ohio has been called in the 2024 race. Wow.
Yes, it has. That's hilarious. Here, Carolyn, I'm going to show you the latest update, okay?
Uh,
Let me see, where are you? There's your latest update. There's what we know so far.
why are you sending it to me? Oh my God. Yes, I'll share it. Yes. Okay.
That's good.
My
Here's
goodness.
what we know so far, folks.
Here you go, guys.
We are all over the board today.
I see some blue.
The election results are in.
Oh my, that's a good one. That's a good one.
That was too, right?
Very good.
Woo!
See, we're trying to keep you guys entertained while we're all just a little nervous, but there's
That
no
was
reason to
good.
be nervous because
Trump's gonna win. Trump is gonna fucking win, you guys.
Trump is going to win.
Trump is
What is it?
going to
198 to 109? That's
Ooh,
what I have.
she went up. She went up.
Yes.
Yeah.
She got Colorado. That's what happened.
Ah, the bitch. She don't deserve it.
I still can't believe this. Now it's almost up to 1 million votes of that don't even matter. Jill Stein almost has 300,000 votes. Same with Chase Oliver. Robert Kennedy amazingly has less than the two of them. I don't understand how that's possible. I mean, I know who Jill Stein is because she ran for president before.
Yeah, she's the independent, right?
She's the Green Party.
Yeah, Green
Green
Party. Yeah, yeah.
Really?
Kind of like that Ralph Nader. Remember Ralph Nader?
Yes. I just don't understand. Like, why? Just wasting the time and the money when you could just, you're not going to be president. Be second best. Be something else. Be something where you can be useful and not waste millions of dollars of people's money and uh, 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 hundreds of thousands of votes already. These are hundreds. This is about 1 million votes. Other candidates is up to 140,000 of other candidates. Ooh, who is other candidates running for president? That we have 140,000 that voted for this person, this invisible person. Robert Kennedy almost has 250. And Chase and Jill are right close to 300,000. A few thousand away. That's 1 million freaking votes, people. This is, I don't want to go on about that, but that's just killing me. Killing me softly, oh, with song. Oh. I agree, Dingo. The world is watching and waiting. We need America great again. Joe, are we getting off or should I'm kind of like at a toss because I kind of want my bed. When Trump won in 2016, I fell asleep because I knew he was going to win.
I don't know.
Joseph is
I'm gonna
not
leave it up to
nervous.
you.
I'm not nervous. I'm just, yay! It's finally here. We've been waiting 4 fucking years.
We have been waiting 4 fucking years for this day,
Yes.
but we've been waiting longer for January 20th.
Well, we'll be only waiting a little bit longer, but this is going to be a good day. There were
'Cause it's
4
gonna be-
independents on
It's
my
hell time
ballot.
between this election day and January 20th.
Did you
hell.
not hear me talk?
Yeah.
Fucking rude. Yes, there is time between them, but I was reading the comments. Alan said there were 4 independents on my ballot today. Helen says the illegals, that is what it is, and they can't read. Yeah. Pennsylvania is a repeat of 2020, says Alan. They can't count shit there. Kamala kept trying to color in the map and fucked it all up, Ellen says. Ellen says, I tried logging into my X account and learned that my account is permanently banned. He broke some X cardinal rule or something just by trying to log in. Oh, God. So maybe they're fighting back.
Yeah, I think everybody's fighting. They're fighting.
Yeah, we've all been waiting and wanting retribution, Alan, for the last 4 years. There is this buck here. He is so big, but his horns, man, I don't know how many points he had, maybe 8, but they were like 2 feet, 3 feet apart. I was like, holy smokes.
They were.
I understand when people kill and eat deer and use their skin or something like that, but I just can't. I'm almost glad that I'm a vegetarian. Just, you know what? If I can't kill what I eat, then I don't deserve to eat it. Sometimes well, I never actually thought that way until just now, but it seems right. You can't kill it, don't eat it. You can't kill a chicken with your
Well, you ain't gonna eat it alive.
Ross Perot syndrome, yeah. That's right, Joseph. No, we're not gonna. That's not what I mean.
Hmm.
Well, have you ever had to um debone a fish
Yeah.
and pluck a bird?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, but you were on the farm. But a lot of people
Mm-hmm.
don't know what that's like.
I does.
Well, you're no help then.
You know what? When I was younger, I had a I had a rooster, and my friend across the street from us had the same kind of rooster I did, and we used to make them fight. Used to fight. That was funny. I know it was bad. We did make
He's
them
like
fight.
just telling us a story. Are you tired today, Joseph?
I think so.
Those roosters, most of them don't know when dawn is. I'll tell you. They're supposed to cock-a-doodle-doo at dawn. But we
Yeah.
had the one next door to us would do it any time of the day. Like sometimes it was 4 a.m., sometimes it
Yeah.
was 9,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes
Yeah.
it was 2 in the afternoon. Like, what's going on with you? What are you cockling and doodling about? What are you
Yeah,
trying to
that was
pretend
the
to be
one next
Kamala?
door. That fucker did it all hours of the day and
Yes.
night.
I don't understand why they think it's just a daytime
It's
cockadoodles.
not.
It's just not. And we were talking about the peacocks too, man.
Well, them
They can
some
make
bitches. Oh,
some
that's a great
nasty
guard dog.
noises.
Yeah, great guard dog.
Go
Yeah, peacock.
peacock.
Yeah, oh, yeah. They're mean fuckers too, man. They'll attack
Most
you.
birds are.
Yeah.
Birds are
They'll
nasty.
attack you. The peacock will. Oh fuck
Uh,
yeah, they will. Yes, they will.
I'm still trying to find. I had this great meme and I can't. ABC apologizes for inadvertently misleading viewers. That's from the other
We're
guy.
sorry.
We're so sorry for misleading you.
After how
We
many fucking
inadvertently did it.
years? Since 2015, you started doing that shit. So fuck you. Channel 4 was the first one to do it. NBC. NBC was the first. They're the ones that brought the grab them by the pussy,
You know, I
which I
can't believe
guess,
they bring that up. Meanwhile,
you know what?
Hunter.
In the lieu of the Diddy files and everything happened with Diddy, now it kind of seems that President Trump was right about that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Hello? Just saying.
Yeah, the whole Diddy thing. I said that to the guy this morning that for whatever reason had to start with me on spades. Like I was like, yeah, she's been to the freak parties. What's wrong with you? Like, what's wrong with you?
Right.
No, Georgia already lost, right? Georgia's gone. Georgia's gone blue.
Really? I didn't see that.
Uh, I just read it from somebody from the state. Oh no, that's supposed to be. Oh, there's a scarecrow like the Wizard of Oz, and it's Kamala Lala's face, and it says if I only had a brain, but I always do that for AOC. If I only had a brain, I would be
Georgia's
AOC.
pink. From on mine, Georgia's still pink.
Pink?
Yeah.
So it's going red. Isn't Georgia a swing state?
Yep.
One of the biggest days in United States history is here. May God bless us all and our nation. I will give you a heart for that. Amen, my brother. See, you don't get stuff like that
Right.
from the left.
Right. New Mexico just turned towards the blue.
Oh, you're
Something.
kidding.
Nope. No, we'll be blue. Guaranteed it'll be blue. There's too many blue people here that come from other places too that have ruined our state. We have the most indoctrinated people that there is in the country here because we have more doctors per capita than any other state in the union.
PA is red as of right now. That's 15 minutes ago. Is PA red? Why am I getting conflicting?
PA is pink. That's what I've got, anyways.
Oh, this is great. Oh, this is fun. I'm gonna have to put this one up. Walking into your third winter of death, still unvaxxed, still not a communist, and still not using pronouns. Amen, mother.
That's right. That's right.
A
Yeah.
party that promotes assassinations in the name of love and acceptance is a party of psychopathic hypocrites. Yeah,
Democrats are not the party of love.
unequivocally.
They are not the party of love. They are
In
the
the
party of
name.
death and
They say in the
destruction.
name of it, though. You know, it makes all difference when you say in the name of love. It's not about love, it's in the name of love. See, they fuck you with these words, pardon my French, but they do. No matter who wins, life will go on and I will succeed. Well, that's a good way of thinking about it. I don't really feel the same, but
Georgia, 79% has been reported right now.
Georgia, 79% what?
Has been reported, so there's still more.
Well, 79% is red so far.
Yeah. Well, 52% of it is red, 46% of it is blue.
If your contractor has done nothing for 45 months, you fire them. You don't give
Exactly.
them another 4 years to keep trying.
That's right.
The United States of anxiety. I'm not anxious. I'm not anxious either. Feels like the whole nation is waiting on the results of a pregnancy test. We either get a healthy baby boy or a daughter of Satan. That was the one I was looking for. Oh, Helen, I see you laughed at that. We have a mutual friend. You know what's great? Like you get friend requests sometimes, or you want to give one out, and you see that, like, wow, we got 385 friends in common. Well, of course, you know, it's because we're mega. Do you ever realize that? You know,
What?
if you have somebody comes up and you have like 3 people that are friends, you're like, no. But you got 260 friends. Oh, I know why. And look, there's the flag, there's the red hat, there's the Trump do. You don't even have to think twice. If it's over 200, 300, 500 friends. Today I had one that was over 600 friends. I'm like, how am I not friends with this person that I have 688 friends in common with? I'm like, dear Lord, it's a long time coming. Mega this, mega this.
Ooh, damn.
Gator tacos, Jeremy, please. Oh God. Why do I have to see it twice?
Gator
Oh,
tacos? No.
he had to make, remember I said it the other day? Now
Yes.
he had to make a video out of it. Oh,
No, I'm not into gator tacos.
no. I wonder
Peace
what
out, Dingo.
Bye, Dingo. I'm sorry. I didn't even know we'd stay on this long, to be honest.
I didn't either. It's already 8:27.
I know.
10:27 your time. Get some of your results. What are the results?
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice
Still
veteran.
198 to 112.
Oh, that's pretty good. Someone said a lot of people struggle with sleep because sleep requires peace. I
That's
felt
true.
that. Hmm.
The U.S. House results 132 for GOP, 89 for the Dems. They lost 3 seats. We gained 3 seats.
Go red wave, go red wave, go
Going
red,
up
go
to
red wave.
218, that's the middle. So if we get up over 218, we'll take charge of the House.
Hmm.
Oh,
Tori
God.
says, I hope I don't wake up to the same old BS as in 2020. Charlie Kirk, if you're 18 and think you're the opposite sex, you have a mental illness. If you're 8 and think you're the opposite sex, your mother has the mental illness. Bum. Scream 2 coming
Oh,
soon. That
shit.
libtard in the green jacket. Oh,
Holy shit. For
but
Senate, for the United States Senate, we got 47 GOPs and 36 Dems. We only got to hit 3
none.
more to hit 50, and we're halfway. We got half of the Senate, so we'll have the lead on that.
47's good number.
Mhm.
Yeah, people are asking, how do you feel about this? And I'm saying it doesn't feel right because it's too close. I know she's gonna lose, but it's too close.
It's way too close.
Like
Way too close in each state too.
she should have been 7 to 10 million under Trump all the full time. That's the way I saw it. Not this
I
3 or 4
still can't
million.
believe that Illinois actually went back to the Dems. They're the
Illinois.
ones crying the loudest about all the illegal aliens over there. You fucking idiots! You just paid to have more brought in. You retards! Just hello. What's wrong with you people, man? Jeez.
This is great. On November 6th, America will be great again.
They're gonna find out.
Ohio and Florida will tally votes and announce results in time for the 11 o'clock news. If it takes longer than that in your state, it's because someone is cheating. That's in sick fucks. Let's go, Pennsylvania.
Pretty much.
Let's go. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
Oh no! People are so they have a meme of a squirrel with the a pin on him saying peanut, and he's going fight, fight, fight.
gee.
Oh no!
That's gotta be classic, right?
Man, I'm gonna put that up tomorrow. Civil War menu. Who's bringing what? Congrats. Carrie Lake just got incredible news in Arizona. What
What?
happened? I don't know. That's Dinesh Sousa, though.
Carrie Lake did?
That's what he says.
Okay.
New poll gives Carrie Lake edge in competitive Arizona Senate race. It's only a few hours ago, Senate. This is a If Christians are not engaged with politics, decisions will be made by people who think God is irrelevant and the truth of God's word does not exist. But God and politics to me are not one. All right, how are we doing?
You're doing
Feels like
bad.
excuse me, feels like we're all in divorce court waiting to see who gets custody of us.
I know, right? We're
It's
still at
unbearable.
198 to 112.
Mercedes put that one up. What is it? It's still 190. Ugh. So are we gonna wait anymore? Oh, I got a different map now. Same thing.
Do we need to?
Crazy ass world we live in when a man who took showers with his teenage daughter calls me trash.
Right. Right.
Let's hear
Makes a
that
lot of
again.
sense.
I'm not celebrating, y'all. I'm too traumatized from 2020 still. Oh, that's not a joke. What's a good news station to watch for live updates? Oh God, look at Melania. She is gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Ivanka too. Are we at 225? I got 225.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Okay, I still got 198.
Well, Texas got it.
Yeah. Oklahoma, Utah, Wyoming, Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Missouri, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, South Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio, West Virginia. Those are all red.
I will not watch the news till 2028. I'm done. Bye.
I'm over with it, man. It's over with.
We won Florida by 14 points.
Damn.
Trust me, his team and family are waiting on Georgia. It's the only thing that everyone has been talking about all week. Maybe, baby. It's gonna be a long night. Wow, there's a lot of good people saying a lot of cool shit.
Mhm. We're gonna win this. We're gonna win this,
We
guys. We're gonna
are
win this.
family,
I think we're gonna win
mega
this.
family.
We gotta win this. Gotta win. Let's see. Let's see the houses. The house is 136 to 91.
Let me tell you, if you still want Harris in here, just please unfriend me or block me. Sick of it.
The Senate is 48 to 36. Two more to hit the halfway mark for the GOP, and we'll control it. Two more, guys. Two more. Come on, senators. Two more Republicans.
I didn't wait till 6 p.m. I prayed all day. Remember the 6 p.m. prayers?
Yeah.
She said she prayed all day this one. With God, we will gain the victory and he will trample down on our enemies. There was this thing, I think I have it on video, but I don't want to go through videos right now because the connection's slow. But it was something about Trump being shot in the ear, the right ear, and it bleeding and what the bleeding right ear symbolized. Helen might know that. It was very interesting.
Mark Robinson lost in North Carolina. Remember that black guy? He lost the governorship.
Uh,
Yeah.
are the hurricane victims getting free hotel rooms, phones, and a loaded debit card? I doubt that. Georgia has officially been called. Did it show
Or,
up? We are
let's see.
red.
Let me see. Why isn't it doing it?
Well, people are getting it from their state quicker. That's pretty much what it is.
I don't think it has been called. According to mine, it hasn't been called.
This was just 4 minutes ago. It's not looking bad. If I only had a brain, I wouldn't be AOC. Lord, interfere with their evil schemes. Send your angels to stop every cheating attempt in Jesus' name. Amen. I'll have to agree
Florida,
about
you
that.
fuckers. Florida rejects abortion and marijuana ballot measures. State sees major shift to the right.
I remember this one. I'm sorry, were you saying something?
Yeah, you guys didn't get your legal marijuana in Florida.
Oh. I think even Trump wanted that. How is that fucking possible? I turned my gun I turned my gun in. The guy's wearing a mask. I turned my gun in to help fight gun violence. The other guy says without a mask. Did you cut off your dick to Did you cut off your dick to help fight rape?
Yeah, right. Yeah, he should have.
It's the truth, guys. The gun, you could put a gun on the table, ain't gonna hurt nobody. It's just gonna be there. It's an object. It didn't get up and walk away. Everybody's gonna have to go look up the George Carlin. Thank you, Mark. There you go. Thank you, Mark Robinson, for your service to North Carolina.
Right.
Yeah. I love this. Yeah, that makes so much sense. Bruce Lee once said, instead of buying your children all the things you never had, you should teach them all the things you were never taught. I am a big believer in that.
So now we have a transgender in the office. The transgender comes out of Delaware.
It's like Sandy Cheeks.
His name is Sarah. Its name is Sarah McBride. It is not a woman, it's a man. Transgender, my ass. The man. Acting
Sarah
like a woman.
McBride.
Sarah McBride wins Delaware congressional seat, becomes first transgender rep in U.S. history.
In
No
Delaware.
matter what, if you're a man and you dress as a woman, I'm going to call you a man. If you're a woman and you dress as a man, I'm going to call you a woman. Sorry. That's the way it is. I'm not going to respect I'm a man. You're a woman. No, I'm not going to respect that.
It's not very progressive of you, Dad.
I'm not progressive.
You better like.
I totally admit that I am not a progressive.
You better accept progressive.
Well, there's different ways to look up progression. To be, I don't like the terms they use. You're a Democrat, a Republican, a Libertarian. I hate these things. Stop putting freaking. We're not just one word. You cannot define all your beliefs in one fucking word. The Democrats do that, or the evil that may be, do this. They put it in your head to make you think that's what you gotta be. You have no other choices. Really? Really? If you're in America, there is no other choice. There is no other choice. We're a constitutional republic. I'll say it again and again. There is no other choice.
Yeah. Trump 210 to Harris 112.
210
210
to 112.
to 112.
That's sounding much better. If Virginia turns red, it's over.
Virginia is blue, light blue.
Gender reveal in the USA tonight. I hope it's a boy.
I know, right? Gender reveal. That's exactly what it is, right?
People are funny. Oh, I love it. Well, I think the best remedy for when you're nervous or scared, not that I really am, but laughter. Not cackling Harris, mind you. Fucking idiot.
Yeah.
But
Well, I think we're gonna have to end it here pretty quick.
why?
Well, because I don't think we're gonna hit the end tonight.
No, I know that.
So
It's funny because this is what I thought. And somebody else is thinking it too. Some people are saying it comes down to Georgia and Virginia. I think it's more Arizona and Pennsylvania.
right.
I think those are the two. Pennsylvania. And he got shot here in Pennsylvania. I think there's something about that. Were you tired, Joe? Yeah.
It's,
We can go. Let's see. Let me see the chat. I like looking at okay. Georgia just called Trump. Yeah, I thought so.
that's what I guess the Benny will do the same, but according to my site, it hasn't. So
Helen says we may win, but gotta watch out the repercussions Kamala has. I'll agree with you there. Nothing is gonna go smoothly.
yep,
I mean,
nothing is.
it's not gonna end just because President Trump becomes president again.
No, it's not. They're gonna cause it. They're gonna cause havoc again. And you
They'll
know
cause
that.
a stir.
Mhm.
Yeah, Benny Johnson is. Yeah, I figured Benny is probably on. This is true, Helen. Yes. Yes. All right, I guess we'll end it here. We know Trump is gonna win. Is
I
that
think
the
so.
last update?
Yeah, the last update I have is Trump at 210, Harris at 112. And
That's funny. They don't even look like blue. New Mexico looks kind of purplish.
mm. And the GOP is 141, the Dems are 93. They could still take it. You have to be
So
careful with that.
there's 40 million idiots that voted for Kamala Harris.
Yep. And the Senate is 48 to 37 still.
48 to 37.
Yep.
I think we got that. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, then we'll call it a night. We did our best to keep up with what was going on. But we know he's going to win. And even if he doesn't, we know he won. And we know he
That's right.
won 4 years ago.
He did win 4 years, but he won
Absolutely.
since 2015.
In fact, the way I see it, this is going to be Trump's third term because we would have been so blown out of existence if a true
They,
communist had been in office.
they
holding
just better
positions.
give us restitution for what these people have done. That's all I say. We need restitution.
Joe, sometimes it's better just to close that door from the past and go forward.
It ain't going to go forward without restitution, because it's gonna revert right back to how can you trust the government with anything, because they're going to just lie to you again.
It's not the government, it's the military.
Mm-hmm.
And there are some things, I'm not saying, I think we're going to be able to see it. A lot of conspiracists believe that it's on analog tape or video and that we'll be able to watch it.
I'm hoping.
But to
I
be
want to
honest,
see it.
if the
I
evil
want to
is
see it.
gone, that's good enough for me. I'd
Yeah, I
love to
guess so, but I
see,
still want to see it.
you want to see them scared, I know, right? The
I
fucking,
want to see them realize that they were busted.
yeah, I
That the
know.
realization in their face that, hey, we know.
I don't disagree. It's
That's what I want to see. Restitution.
but sometimes you know what? I don't know. Whatever. It's the plan.
Not
Let's see what
payback, not
happens.
necessarily payback, but restitution. I mean,
Yeah, I
you know,
understand. I do. And we're gonna get it. Don't worry.
yeah,
Good night, guys. We love you. Thank you for
we
joining us.
do.
Joseph,
Good night,
Helen,
guys.
Vango, Alan came by, and I know there's a few more that watched. Love you guys.
Thanks for spending time with us. Appreciate it.
Yeah. And remember, Trump, 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 fight, 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 fight. I'm gonna be dancing. I'll be dancing in my bed.
Yeah, right.
Good night.